Welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to start with lesson number 8 in the Acts for UPSC History/Freedom Struggle session. We are going to start with Indian Councils Act 1909, which is popularly known as Morley-Minto Reforms. Indian Councils Act of 1909, they were a series of reform measures enacted in 1909 by the British Parliament, the main component of which directly introduced the elective principle to membership in the imperial and local legislative councils in India. Now, these reforms were instituted to placate the moderates and introduces separate electorates on the basis of religion. Therefore, Lord Minto came to be known as father of communal electorate in India. And that is how we got the first instance of divide and rule policy of the British. Now, these reforms are very important. We are going to study the features of these reforms. We are going to study the purpose, and also we are going to study what was Morley-Minto reforms, 4 marks. There were 4 marks. What were these? We are going to study that as well. And why did Congress oppose the Morley-Minto reforms of 1909? The class PDF will be uploaded on our Telegram channel, Simplifying UPSC with Ease. You can download them from there directly. Let's begin. Now, what kind of question they can ask you in GS paper 1 regarding this topic? What the reforms of 1909 gave the people of country was more of a shadow than substance. Analyze the statement. Now, this is a very deep question. If you have full analytical understanding of the Morley-Minto reforms, you can answer this question with ease. यानी कि जो 1909 के reforms ने हमें दिया, वो substance नहीं था, वो main matter नहीं था, वो तो बस उसकी परछाई थी. इसको आपको analyze करना है. बहुत ही deep rooted question है जो आपको समझकर answer करना है. So let's start answering this question. Now, when we talk about Morley-Minto reform, it was another name which was given to the Indian Councils Act of 1909. Okay. Now, this act named after the Secretary of State and the Viceroy, and it was instituted why? To placate the moderates. Moderates की demands जो थी उनको बस समझाने बुझाने के लिए और चुप कराने के लिए ये reform लेकर आया गया. So, according to this act, the membership of central and provincial legislative councils was enlarged. इस act में क्या हुआ था? जो आपकी central provincial legislative councils हैं, उसकी membership को बढ़ा दिया गया. Okay. However, number of elected members in these councils was less than half of their total membership. Okay. But it was enlarged. The British also introduced communal electorates as a part of these reforms. So basically this was meant to create disunity between Hindus and the Muslims. Some seats in the councils were reserved for Muslims to be elected by the Muslim voters. So by this, the Britishers hoped to cut off the Muslims from nationalist movements by treating them apart from the rest of the nation. They also told the Muslims that their interests were separate from those of other Indians. Why? To weaken the nationalist movement. They started a policy of promoting communalism in India. And because of communalism, it had serious consequences for the unity of Indian people and the struggle for freedom also. Right? So Morley-Minto reforms, Morley and Minto, Secretary of State and Viceroy. Secretary of State थे John Morley and Viceroy थे Lord Minto. And it was the alternative name given to Indian Councils Act of 1909. And this act introduced for the first time, underline this, method of election, an attempt to widen the scope of legislative councils as I told you over here, and placate the demands of moderates. ओके इन द इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस. तो पहली बार 3 तरीके के छोटे रिफॉर्म्स लेकर आए गए. पहली बात तो था इलेक्शन का मेथड को रिफॉर्म किया गया, अमेंड किया गया, मॉडरेट्स की डिमांड को शांत करवाया गया और लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल के स्कोप को इनहांस किया गया, मेंबरशिप को थोड़ा सा इनलार्ज किया गया. ओके समझ आ रही है बात? टू इंक्रीज द पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ इंडियंस. So the act amended, underline this, it amended the Indian Councils Act of 1861 and 1892. This is the background of Morley-Minto reforms. एक छोटा सा background है Morley-Minto reforms का. So over here you can see, let us understand the history behind it. October 1906 is the time when a group of Muslim elites called Shimla Deputation, led by Agha Khan, they met Lord Minto and demanded separate electorates for Muslims and representation in excess of their numerical strength in view of value of contributions. Okay, now Muslims were saying that we are contributing more to the defense of the British Empire. So that is why, to enhance our value of contribution, we want excess representation. हमारे जितनी strength है उससे ज़्यादा का representation हम चाहते हैं आपके council में. And this deputation was called Shimla Deputation. Leader was Agha Khan. The same group, Shimla Deputation, quickly took over the Muslim League also. Shimla Deputation ही finally Muslim League को उन्होंने overpower कर लिया था. They took over the Muslim League. Initially it was floated by Nawab Salimullah of Dhaka along the Nawabs Mohsin ul Mulk and Wakar ul Mulk in 1906. Now this Muslim League's intention was to preach loyalty to the empire and to keep Muslim intelligentsia away from Congress. जितने भी intelligent wise लोग हैं Muslim League में, उन Muslim wise people हैं, उनको कांग्रेस के shadow से दूर रखना और British Empire के towards loyalty बरकरार रखना. And John Morley, who was a Liberal Secretary of State for India and he was a Conservative Viceroy of India, Minto, they both, John Morley and Minto, both believed that cracking down on uprising in Bengal was necessary, and for that we need to use the divide and rule policy. And they believed that a dramatic step was required to put heart into loyal elements of Indian upper classes. पॉइंट क्लियर हो रहा है. बेसिकली बंगाल में जो नेशनल मूवमेंट्स इंक्रीज हो रहा था उस वक्त 1906 के टाइम पीरियड से, उसको दबाने के लिए उन्होंने सोचा कि डिवाइड एंड रूल की पॉलिसी आप यहाँ पर यूज करना सही रहेगा. एंड दैट इज व्हाई दे गॉट द आइडिया ऑफ मॉर्ले मिंटो रिफॉर्म्स. सो व्हाट आर द फीचर्स ऑफ दिस एक्ट? फर्स्ट फीचर इज that it enlarged or it increased the size of legislative council, central भी और provincial भी. सेंट्रल लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल की साइज को भी बढ़ा दिया गया और प्रोविंशियल लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल की साइज को भी बढ़ा दिया गया. इट वाज रेज्ड फ्रॉम 16 to 60. दिस यू हैव टू रिमेंबर फॉर प्रीलिम्स. 16 से 60 कर दिया गया. सो द नंबर ऑफ मेंबर्स इन प्रोविंशियल काउंसिल्स, दे वर नॉट यूनिफॉर्म, सेम नहीं थे. साइज वाज इंक्रीज बट इट वाज नॉट अ यूनिफॉर्म इंक्रीज. Then second provision or feature was British retained the official majority. Central Legislative Council में जो उनकी official majority थी वो उन्होंने बरकरार रखी. Okay, but they allowed, underline this, they allowed the provincial legislative councils to have non-official majority. So in Central Legislative Council, British majority was intact, but in provincial legislative councils you can have non-official majority. Then the elected members, another important point, एक और important point है, elected members were to be indirectly elected. जितने elected members हैं अब उनको indirectly elect किया जाएगा, right? And local bodies were to elect an electoral college, ठीक है, which would elect the members of central legislature. And it enlarged deliberative functions of legislative councils, both level पर, central and provincial level पर, दोनों levels पर जो लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल्स है उनको इनलार्ज किया गया. ठीक है, यानी कि फॉर एग्जांपल नाउ अर्लियर दे वर नॉट अलाउड टू आस्क सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चंस. इन द लास्ट लेक्चर वी स्टडीड अबाउट इट. सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चंस क्या होते हैं, वी हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इट. सो नाउ इंडियंस वर अलाउड टू आस्क सप्लीमेंट्री क्वेश्चंस ऑन बजट एंड अदर टॉपिक्स. And another important point over here is it provided for the first time association of Indians with executive councils of viceroy and governors. गवर्नर की जो executive councils है, viceroy की जो executive councils है, Indians भी अब उसमें participate कर सकते हैं. And that is how, इसी वजह से सत्येंद्र प्रसाद सिन्हा became first Indian to join Viceroy's Executive Council. Now this line is important for your prelims. Who was the first Indian to join the Viceroy's Executive Council? Satyendra Prasad Sinha. He was appointed as the law member. Okay, and this reform, ये जो reform था मॉर्ले मिंटो का, ठीक है, this reform introduced a system of communal representation for Muslims. डिवाइड एंड रूल तो होना ही था ना, तो मुस्लिम्स के लिए कम्युनल रिप्रेजेंटेशन अब ला दिया गया बाय एक्सेप्टिंग कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ सेपरेट इलेक्टोरेट व्हिच वाज ओपोज्ड बाय इवन गांधी जी एंड अदर कांग्रेस मेंबर्स. Muslim members were to be elected by Muslim voters. This was the discussion on the separate electorate. So the act legalized communalism. इस act ने communalism को legalize किया and Lord Minto was known as father of communal electorate. It also provided for separate representation of presidency corporations, chambers of commerce and universities and zamindars. Okay, so these were the features of this act. ये मॉडली मिंटो रिफॉर्म के फीचर्स ये थे. Now the question is the Act of 1909 or मॉडली मिंटो reforms. Why is it important? Now it is important for the following reason. First, it effectively allowed the election of Indians to various legislative councils because the central and provincial legislative councils were enlarged. So now Indians can be elected. ठीक है, अब Indians को भी elect किया जा सकता है. तो इसमें पहली important बात ये होगी कि now Indians were allowed for the election of various positions in legislative councils for the first time. And introduction of electoral principle. It laid the groundwork for a parliamentary system now. Electoral principle अब introduce हो गया था. Separate electorate में electoral principle आ गया था, जिस वजह से अब finally parliamentary system की establishment कर सकते हैं इंडिया में, right? And it gave recognition to elective principle as the basis of composition of legislative councils. People will be elected, they will not be nominated. This was done for the first time. It gave some further avenues to Indians to ventilate their grievances. Ventilate means to channelize their grievances, their demands through the legislative councils. They were now allowed to ask supplementary questions also. Okay, so these were the important reasons why the Act of 1909 was significant in the history of modern India. तो ये था आपका Indian Councils Act 1909, Morley Minto reforms. Now, before we wrap up the session, here's a small announcement for all of you. Unacademy has started new batches from today, that is from 31st March 2021. And these batches are for 2021, 22 and 23 aspirants. Also, we have mega subscription offer. हमारे पास यहाँ पर mega subscription offer भी है Unacademy के द्वारा, ठीक है? Wherein you will be getting extended 1 year validity of your subscription. If you subscribe today ना, 1 year का अगर आप subscription लेते हो आज, so that subscription will be valid till July 31st 2022 or prelims 2022, whichever is later. Okay, तो आपके prelims 2022 तक ये subscription आपका valid रहेगा. And this offer is valid till today, यानी कि afterwards you take subscription, this offer will not apply to you. Subscription today, this offer will be applied to your subscription. Also, you can use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your subscription. So we have 2022 batches, we have 2021 batch crash course 3 months ka, and we have 2 batches for 2023 exam also, and separate NCERT batches are also there. So take your subscription today. The link is given below in the description box. You can subscribe today and use code ARPITA10 to get 10% straight away discount on your plus subscription. On this note, we are wrapping up the session. Thank you everybody for participating in the class. Class PDF will be uploaded on our Telegram channel.